Hey guys, it's Jill and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. So today we are going to be doing part 2 of my bedroom renovation, transformation, whatever you want to call it. I hope that you guys enjoy. We're going to be doing some moving of furniture, some spray painting, a little bit of cleaning, and I hope that this inspires you to get in your bedroom or whatever room that you want to redo and get started. It's super inexpensive. I literally took things from my house to redo my bedroom. I will talk about totals and stuff like that, but it was under $50 for me redoing my room, and there's still things that I want to do, so definitely stay tuned. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm always open to them. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and start moving this furniture. So I went back and forth about what I wanted to do with this little corner. Many of you mentioned to put a plant. I could have, but I would have felt like something was still missing. And I felt like my office, I loved it. I loved how it was decorated. However, I would rather have my office seem a little bare, which actually it doesn't. But I would rather have my office seem a little bare and have my bedroom more full than vice versa. So I went ahead and I took this thing from my office. And you're going to see I'm taking a lot of things from my office because, again, it was fully furnished. There were things up on the wall. There was furniture all over. So it was really complete. But again, I wanted something to go in this corner. It was starting to drive me crazy because there was nothing there. And I've been here for a year now. So I'm like, now it's time to start doing some things. So yes, I brought this from my office and I absolutely love it. I kind of went back and forth and I was like, oh, it's so pink. And then when I start bringing in the wall art, I'm like, it's so girly. But then I had to remind myself, Jill, you are a girl and it's your room. You don't share it with anyone. So, girl, while you're single, do what you want with your room. And if you want it a little girly, make it a little girly. So that's what I did. But as I brought this piece in, I now had to go to my mirrored dresser and figure out a way to make all of it basically be even. So I went ahead and I made sure that the dresser that I'm moving right now was right up underneath the light, and then I was trying to see like equal distance between the, I don't know, would you call it a cube case? Let's call it a cube case. That thing, and then the little chair that I have on the right side. I was trying to make it even, and I kept pulling the cube case by the wall, and my son kept saying he didn't like it. But for me, I felt like it was more even. So that's what I ended up doing, and it ended up looking perfect. Now I brought in some canvases that I had in my office, and I'm putting it in this little area, y'all. I love this area so much. First of all, I bought this pink chase lounge. I will link it down below if I can find it, but I bought it to put it in my office. And I liked it in there for a little bit, and then I realized that it was just too big for such a small room. And where do I have a big room with not a whole lot of big furniture? Ding, 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 my bedroom. So I ended up moving it into my bedroom, and it just kind of was there. You know, there was nothing it was pretty, but there was nothing else with it. And the more I looked at it last year, the more I was like, I need like a little table. I need a little something, like a little reading nook or something along those lines. So what I ended up doing was finding the table from Ross. I got the flower arrangement from Marshall's, which I'm not including in my total because I actually bought that for my bedroom redo, or no, my bathroom redo. And the table, I'll show you the price in a minute. I can't remember off the top of my head right now what it is. But yeah, I put a picture of my kids on the table, and it just makes it look so much better. So as you can see, I had the shoe on the one wall. Then I moved it to the back wall to put the two pictures side by side. Now I'm on a mission to find something to go in that area. And yeah, you can see I'm like going up and down with the things. This is personally how I do my artwork and put up. I don't do a whole lot of strategic. I have someone behind me. Does this look straight? They say yes. I'm like, all right, let's do this and let's put the nail in. So it's simple, it's quick, it's easy. I don't go through a whole lot, and I'm pretty detail oriented, so I can pretty much with my eyes see that it's straight, if that makes sense. So here's the price of the table. $27.99. It is so beautiful. It's so my style. And I think that the addition of the canvases and that table and that floor arrangement just made such a huge difference. Now I just need to find a canvas to put to the right side of the Chase Lounge, and I will be good to go in that corner. So here we are moving on over to this little, what did I call it? A cube case. And I'm just taking, again, some canvases that I had in my office, and I'm just going to put them over this cube case that I, again, absolutely love.
Baby, when you hold me, I rather lost my senses than be lonely. 'Cause baby, when you touch me, I feel holy. Oh, nothing in the world will kill me as long as I got you. So
here's my office and what it looks like. I have my couch bench. I have this little thing that I brought in from my daughter's room. If you did not see her bedroom redo, I will link it down below. I have that mirror table. I have Jessica, which is the mannequin. And then in this area that I'm vacuuming right now, that is where my little cube, what did I call it? Cube case came from that I put in my bedroom. So right now I couldn't decide if I wanted the mirrored furniture piece in this area because that is the background of where I film when I do sit down videos. I did not know if I wanted to do the mirrored furniture or if I wanted to do my couch bench. So now I'm just going to drag each of them over in that area, test out the filming area and whatnot, and see which one I like best. My son had a genius idea, and he was like, why don't you take pictures of when everything is set up, so that way you can go through without having to try to remember what it looked like and what you liked about it. You can just take the picture and just compare side by side. And I was like, you're genius. So that's what I end up doing. That is a really, really great tip. If you are redecorating a space and you have several things that you think will work in that space, go ahead and take pictures. Also, another tip for when you're redecorating is if you have something that is bare, go ahead and take pictures of that space to take with you to the store. For instance, I have some wall space that's spare in my living room, in my front room. I have a full table that's completely bare in my entryway. And so as I start shopping, I'm going to take pictures so when I go into the store, I'll say, okay, I know I want a canvas over this area. I know I want a canvas in here, but you know, it's easier for you to see the wall space and kind of get a visual and then to try to remember, okay, well, what's on there? Same with the pieces of furniture. So those, I hope, are some really good tips that will be helpful to you guys that you can bring with you when you start to do your redecorating projects as well.
Myself those days, always breathless, search for something safe, and then I smashed into that golden face. And for the first time, I don't run away. We danced together till we got it right. Ups and downs through many days and nights. You appear to be my guiding light, and at the same time I realized, oh baby, when you hold me, I rather lost my senses than be lonely. 'Cause baby, when you touch me.
So here I'm just moving everything around, putting everything in its place. We're going to come back to this office because it's not fully done. This piece of furniture isn't. And if you guys are with me at my last house, then you guys already know where this is going. It is going back above my bed. I've looked high and low for something to go over my bed, and I just have not found anything that I was pleased with. And while I loved my little flower over my couch bench in my office, I'm in my bedroom so much more that I wanted to go ahead and move it back over my bed. I wasn't getting on the bed, just so you know. So my son was doing it. And this is, again, is one of those things where I don't measure and all that stuff. I know it creates an extra hole, but it's like super tiny. You can barely even see it. So it was a little too high for me. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, no, it's not." And I'm like, "Yes, it is." I have this eye, and it's like if something is not, I'm not going to say perfect, but it kind of is. If it's not where I want it, you have to, I'm not going to be happy. So anyways, we got it back over the bed. I absolutely love it. Here is how my son's shelves turned out. If you guys watched part 1 of this video, you saw that we spray painted these from white to black. Well, he did. And he loves it. This is his little collection of little things. He said he wants to get a couple more knickknacks to put on there. But that's how they turned out, and it looks really, really good in here. And here's another close-up of my mirror and what it did, and also the smudges. So we are going to work on getting, not smudges, they look like smudges, but they were actual spray paint smudges, I guess. I taped off the mirror and everything, but as you can see, I got a lot. I got, not a lot, but I got a good bit of spray paint on. So I Googled, it said to get it off with nail polish remover. So that's what I did. Worked like a dream, like a charm. I just used some Target generic nail polish remover. I don't even know if it had acetone in it or not. But yeah, we're just going to work on that right now. And then after I do, because obviously the nail polish remover left big streaks. So after I'm done with this and I get everything off, then I go back in with my glass cleaner and I clean it, and it looks so beautiful.
I feel holy, oh, nothing in the world will kill me as long as I got you. Oh baby, as long as I got you. Oh baby, baby, as long as you want me to. As long as I got you, as long as I got you. We face the dark like if we were.
Okay, I am super excited to say I think we got all this, not smudges, they look like smudges, that we got all of the spray paint off, which makes me happy because it was so bad that I was thinking about getting rid of, I'm so bad, I know, I was thinking about getting rid of this mirror because I can't deal with smudges. So fingers crossed we got them. We've got a whole bunch and you can't really see it. I'm going to try to angle it so you can see what the nail polish did to it. But it's just like really streaked up right now. But it does look like possibly, because that's all like not streaks, yeah. What you just saw a minute ago, right there. That's actually cotton from the cotton swab. So I think I got all the smudges, but do you guys see what I'm talking about? It's just really, yeah, see. All right, let's see if we got it all. Oh, that's a real good view right there.
We face the dark like if we weren't scared. Close to each other's backs without no fear. Hold on and waited for the sun to appear. 'Cause in the nighttime, I'm by your side. Oh, baby.
So after I cleaned the mirror with my glass cleaner, I realized that I still had paint on there. So I went and I got the nail polish remover again. And like I said, this worked like a charm. It worked beautiful. I absolutely love how it turned out. And I'm having to literally get on the floor to get the bottom of the mirror and the paint. But we got it done. We got it done.
You say it's special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special, just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again. Cause you haven't got the news. Boy, you really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I want is time with my girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. I know you want me.
Whew, that was intense, y'all. My arm is on fire. I'm all out of breath. But yay, you can see it's perfect. Well, wait. Yeah, it's perfect. Love it. I do still have some smudges on here, like right here and right here and right here. I'm gonna work on those before I move on to decluttering those. But I'm not gonna film this because it's literally me just elbow greasing it away. So I will catch up with you guys when I get over to those drawers to declutter and reorganize those. So I have this little thing that I got from inside my bathroom. This was holding my Echo Dot that's in the bathroom, but I wanted it to go in my office because I have my Missgreeneyes cup and I wanted to put it on here, but I don't want it to be this color. So I'm gonna go spray paint it gold. So let's go do some more spray painting. Okay, so I figured since I was out here, I'm gonna go ahead and spray the top of this table gold as well to match the legs on the side. I kind of wanted to do a dual tone with both metallics. I'm not crazy about this silver. It's not intense enough for me, and I'm just not crazy about it. So while I'm out here, I'm gonna go ahead and spray the top of this as well.
Boy, I can tell, so deep under my spell. Sorry, not sorry, that I'm no help, cause I'm full of myself. Boy, don't you worry, you'll find someone who wants you back, but that is not me. So give it up, haven't you had enough? I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again. Cause you haven't got the news. Or you really need to understand.
So it honestly didn't cover as well as I wanted to. It kind of looks not so great. I'm not super upset about this because of the fact that this is my work desk where when I'm working downstairs and editing and whatnot. But I'm gonna let it dry for 20 minutes and then I'm gonna try to go over it with another coat and see if it covers better. If not, it is what it is. It's fine because my computer is always on this thing anyways, and it's gonna hide any blemish that the top has. Okay, so here is this. I got a little bit messed up where right there, but that'll be in the back. And it doesn't have anything down here, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and put it up where I was planning to put it. And that way I can get started on decluttering and then vacuuming, and then I'll be done for the day. But let me show you the table close up. So this is about as good as it's going to get. It definitely is not perfect, but like I said, it's not a big deal. I do like the gold top better than the silver, and like I said, my computer is going to be over top of it anyways, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, I have a question. This is how it turned out. I absolutely love it. This thing was only $3 and it just like made it look, wow, like that would totally be $15 at the store, easy. Anyways, maybe I'm wrong. However, I wanted to ask you, because originally I wanted my Missgreeneyes cup to go on the stand because, hello, it's very important and it's my first merch, so I wanted it there, but it looks so good with this candle. So that was the candle. Here's a smaller candle. I don't know if that will even look good at all. Not really, but I don't know how I like it with this cup. So I need you guys to comment down below and let me know. And yes, I will probably end up getting a bigger lamp for this table because I feel like it needs it. Or maybe get another one so I could do side by side instead of just the one. I'm not sure yet. But let me know. It's screaming Beauty and the Beast vibes for some reason. What is it? The candlestick in Beauty and the Beast? I don't know. But that's what it screams to me, and that's why I'm not sure that I love it. So let me know if you prefer it this way or this way with the sticker on the candle taken off. Let me know in the comments down below because I am so undecided. I honestly I want to go get more of these, but I really like it this way. But I'm kind of like, where do I put my Missgreeneyes cup? Because I kind of like it in the background when I'm filming. So let me know in the comments down below.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all? You know the cost, still you go through walls. Keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you.
So this area used to drive me crazy. This is obviously my TV stand, and I got it from Walmart. I tried looking for it. I cannot find it anymore, so I can't link it. However, everything that you saw in this video that I can link is linked in the description box, meaning when I say can, is still available. So this I have the biggest problem with. I am taking everything that is not a knickknack, and I'm taking it out of this thing. However, I'm not sure if I want to decorate it with knickknacks or if I want to get really big, maybe like wicker baskets to put in there. I'm not sure. What would you guys do? Let me know in the comments down below because I could totally put, if I got baskets, I could actually use this for more storage versus going and buying knickknacks. But these holes are so large. I feel like it would definitely be much cheaper if I just went with knickknacks. But what kind of knickknacks would you guys put on a TV stand? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, I'm getting back to decluttering and making these drawers more functional so I can actually use them.
Sorry if I misbehaved. Try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cruel to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you.
Now for some before and afters. If you remember, this was right there and that was right there. That was in the middle. So I just moved that to that side, put these little canvases over top. There's Jessica with her jewelry. And then I have this right here, and I kept the same canvas up top. Now this wall is completely blank. There's absolutely nothing on here. And then I just have my desk, and that's all my filming stuff and equipment. So my office is definitely bare, but this is the most important part right here because this is behind where I film. And then this is also going to be kind of an area where I use to take pictures. Maybe I angle the camera over here or sit here for a video or something like that. And then that is just the printer right there. And of course that's bare as well. But I wanted my bedroom to be a little more full. And I would rather have my bedroom full and do this on a budget versus spend some money on something extra for my bedroom and also have this full, if you know what I mean.
So I wanted to show you a before of what my bedroom looked like. And I'm about to say it's so empty. It wasn't empty. It was just that corner right there. And obviously the walls are super bare. So I'm glad that I'm just loving the way that it looks right now. Again, this is the before. That's before, like, what the mirror looked like. And I'm just so happy with how it turned out. So this is what it looks like now.
Now into my bedroom. I absolutely love how it looks. It's so crazy because it was literally so empty. The walls were empty and all that stuff. I have something, maybe like a big canvas. So this room is definitely not done. It's just a work in progress. And this is pretty much me decorating it, pulling things that I already have in the house. And then the only things that I purchased was this little stand right here for $27.99, and then this little bouquet of flowers for $12.99.
Okay, so I'm actually not going to count that bouquet of flowers since I actually bought it for my bathroom redo and redecorate and deep clean. So if you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. So the totals for this bedroom redo was I spent $27.96 on the table, $3.96 on a can of gold spray paint, $4.96 on a can of silver spray paint, and that brings my total for this whole entire bedroom and office redo for $36.91. You cannot beat that. That is major budget shopping right there, and that's my kind of shopping.
And that was it. Everything else was already in here. So we have this little corner right here. I would love to put something right here so that's not so bare. And I originally had that over there and that there, but then I just felt like that looked too bare. So we'll just eventually get something to put right there. Eventually get something to put right there as well. And I brought this in from my office, which I was debating. I was like, I don't know, it's so girly. It's so pink, like those canvases. And I was like, Jill, you're single. You do not share this room with a boy. So you don't have to worry about your room being too girly because it is a girl's room. So I was like, let's just do it. So I brought this in from my office. This is pretty much decorated exactly how it was, minus the lamp and also my Missgreeneyes cup, which you guys saw. And I just had this little J. And then these canvases were on my wall that's now bare in my office. So no one even like really ever saw this, but it just says my life may not be perfect, but my lashes are. And I absolutely love it. And here's this. I said earlier in the beginning of the video that I eventually want to paint this. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. And then I put my flower back over the bed. If you guys are OG MGE followers, then you know that that was the original place it was in my last place, and I absolutely love it above my bed. It's just perfect. I absolutely love it. So that is the view of my bed. And then here is my entertainment center TV stand. This was all like, it was just cluttered with junk. Like it wasn't junk, but it had a Wii U that none of us ever used, and then it had Wii games, and it just didn't look pretty. And I was like, if I'm gonna redecorate my room, that has got to come out. So this is not how it's going to stay. But as I go into Target, Marshall's, Ross, places like that, I will just kind of pick up knickknacks here and there. So that way I'm again sticking to a budget, but also I am picking up things to kind of go in the mix, because I like everything that I have here. I don't know. I might add, it all depends. We'll just see how it works. And then this over here, you have to excuse the fact that I have my computer, but I'm about to start editing, so I'm not trying to move it for video purposes. But this is exactly how it was. The only thing is that I brought in this for $12.99 from Marshall's. And that's it. I have my Echo Dot right there. And then this was a present. This is the sweetest thing ever. This was a present from my son for Christmas. Darn it, it needs to charge. But I don't know if you can see. That is my face, y'all. So I gave him a picture, and from a picture he got this like personalized. So there's my face. And then on the back, this is the sweetest thing. It says, "I love you to the moon and back." How sweet is he? So I'm gonna have to charge that. Here is the mirror. By the way, it looks amazing. That nail polish remover was a huge success, and unfortunately, the mirror didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. It's definitely all cracked. You can't really see the glitter too much. Well, I guess you can see the glitter, but I don't know. It's a little disappointing, but it's not too concerning, especially since like if I'm taking selfies or if I'm videoing in the mirror, you really can't tell unless you're like really looking. So I don't know, and I think it looks so much better, and it especially fits into my decor and this decor in this room so much better. So that's everything. So that will do it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Oh, it's super echoey in here now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this super duper on a budget redecorate with me, declutter, organize, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, pretty much everything came from me shopping my home and what I already have, and I love how it turned out. So if you guys are new here, I would love if you would please subscribe. Don't forget, my channel was hacked back in December, and it is still nowhere near performing like it used to. If you guys could please show your support, it would mean the world to me. You guys showed out and came through for me in the last cleaning video that I asked you guys to comment something. You guys can literally comment anything. It just gets the engagement up on my video, and it gets YouTube to push my video out to more viewers and also more subscribers, because if you didn't know, they don't even push them out to people who are subscribed to your channel. It's weird, I know. That's why you need to be clicking the notification bell though, so you can be notified of every single upload. And again, yes, if you guys can continuously on every video comment something, so on every video, because it's just the one video. If you guys just do it on one video, then that one video is going to perform, and then the other ones aren't going to. And I'm really trying really hard to get my channel back to where it was. Like I said, it was hacked, totally not my fault. If you guys are even still here, you can comment that you made it to the very, very end. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. So yeah, that'll do it. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.